returning Republicans and Democrats face major hurdles, including election fallout, a possible government shutdown, and the need for stimulus as coronavirus spikes across the country.
We'll come to order.
Both parties agree economic relief is a top priority.
We need to think about, if we're going to come up with a bipartisan package here, about what size is appropriate.
But even after months of debating, cannot agree on an amount.
And the HEROES Act should be the starting point, not an emaciated bill that prioritizes protections for corporations and considers the needs of American families as an afterthought.
The GOP wants a targeted package of around $500 billion. Democrats are pushing for broader relief closer to $2 trillion. Both parties support help for healthcare systems, schools, and small businesses, plus a new round of $1,200 checks for individuals. Unless Congress approves another spending bill, the government could shut down December 11th. Leader McConnell and Speaker Pelosi reportedly agree on the goal of a new package of spending bills rather than another funding extension. If talks fail, however, a continuing resolution could keep things running.
Renewing the federal judiciary has been a major success over the last 4 years.
One item happening on the Hill is the confirmation of new judges. McConnell plans to continue right up to the end of the 116th Congress.
President Trump has appointed 222 federal judges, which is more than any of his 5 predecessors. But the significance of that number comes from the fact that Trump's nominees have faced more unrelenting and systematic opposition from the other party than any president in history.
Another unresolved issue for the lame duck session, no defense authorization bill.
It has been suggested that we should rename as many as 10 of our legendary military bases.
The president says he will veto any legislation including name changes of military installations named after Confederate generals. As for a COVID relief bill, the outlook for legislation is also clouded by the presidential election. President Trump was the chief GOP force pushing for the legislation this fall. On Capitol Hill, I'm Tara Mergener, CBN News.